Just a quick announcement, please. If you guys are on the Newcastle Wi-Fi, if you guys could please disconnect to the Newcastle Wi-Fi. That way the video photographers can get a strong signal for the people that are in India watching the live stream. So if you guys are on the Newcastle Wi-Fi, kindly please go ahead and disconnect. Thank you so much. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick announcement. For those of you that did disconnect, thank you so much. We have a strong signal over here. The people in India are happy. Thank you so much. ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting grand entry here momentarily. If everybody good, please kindly find their seats. Now we will get this evening started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting here momentarily. How is everybody doing this evening? I'm going to get better than that one more time. How is everybody doing this evening? All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ RFB. I came all the way from England. How about a round of applause for me? I actually immigrated here several years ago, but thank you so much. I still appreciate all the love. They let me in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do a little segment called Metro City. We have so many people here from all over the globe, and sometimes we don't have the opportunity to recognize each individual. So it's your opportunity to recognize yourself. All right? So sometimes people say, man, I took a plane ticket all the way here. Nobody even asked me where I'm from. Now is your time. So we'll start off with the locals. If you're from Seattle, make some noise. All right, let's head north. We got any Canadians? Any Canadians in the house? Well, we don't call it Canada anymore. We call it America Light. But anyway, the one Canadian, actually, my wife is Canadian too. That's myself. She's walking around here. Oh, you guys tell me where you guys are from. Portland, who's a Portland? Portland, yes, the most. D-Town, Detroit. I'm going to be DJing in Detroit next week, brothers. So don't link with me, alright? I'll get you in there, eat some free drinks and stuff, alright? Alright, yes, who else? Where? New Orleans. Alright, give it up for New Orleans. The way I told people used to ask me if I was from the Bayou. I don't even know what that means. But yes, New Orleans, absolutely. North Carolina, yes! Yeah. Who else do we have? Where? Give it up for all. California, who is in California? Texas, give it up for Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Who else? Buffalo. Oh, yes. Yes, Buffalo. We used to go through there all the time. Going up to Toronto, absolutely. Buffalo. Anyone else? New Jersey. Give it up for New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen. All right, man, we got everybody in here tonight. Anybody else?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. OHIO, yes. Give it up. Who else? DC. DC in the house. Yes. Radio City, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody from overseas? Anybody catch a plane from overseas to get here? Anybody from India? All you Indians that be making some noise from the from India, you know what I'm saying? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the prize will really take that extra bit. Thank you so much. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that time is now here. The bride and groom are patiently waiting outside. We're ready to make their entrance. At this time, if I can kindly please let everybody stand. Right in front of you is a blue napkin. I want you guys to grab that napkin, hold it up above your head, and start spinning it around as fast as you can, ladies and gentlemen. I want them to be able to feel the wind out there. Let's go! Let's go, let's go! Are you ready to see the bride and groom? They say they're only coming inside if they can hear you. Are you ready to see the bride and groom? Mr. and Mrs. Second Home! Take your seats, but you may want to pull out those cameras because we've got the newlyweds getting ready to have their first dance for the very first time as husband and wife, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we could fly someday. They say that I think they'll never make it. They just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong.
Someone to understand my ups
Thank you, baby. Oh, yes. How sweet it is to be loved by you. It's just like sugar sometimes. How sweet it is to be loved by you. You were better to me than I was to myself. For me was you, and there ain't no one else. Thank you, baby.
All right, Mr. Rogers, go ahead and take a seat at the designated table. The main seat of the house. Let's go. All right, folks, once again, make some noise for the newlyweds. All right, we're going to continue on with tonight's segment. Next, we have the speeches. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, kindly make some noise for the maid of honor, Emily and Solo.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the love and union of Shreya and Stephen. My name is Sonal, and I've had the privilege of being Shreya's friend for the past 14 years, ever since we first met at Westview High School. One of my earliest memories of our friendship was being on the high school swim team together. A fun fact that some of you might not know about Shreya is that she's a varsity swimmer. She is, in fact, one of the fastest swimmers at our high school. Anytime I was just trying to catch my breath, Shreya was lapping everybody and zooming by. As Dory from Finding Nemo famously said, "Just keep swimming." And Shreya truly embodies that spirit of resilience and determination. Shreya is the perfect combination of hard work, talent, and optimism. Her friendly demeanor could make even the earliest of morning swimming practices or the worst AP chemistry labs a lot more bearable. For as long as I have known her, Shreya has been dedicated to becoming a pediatrician, and no matter how hard things got, just like Dory, she just kept swimming, always staying so positive, and it's been so inspiring to watch her achieve all her goals and dreams. Even though we only see each other a few times a year, we always make the time to pick up the phone and talk to each other for hours about life. It was on one of these fateful phone calls, around the time when she started medical school, that I started hearing about a new friend, Stephen. And from the way Shreya spoke about him, I knew he held a special place in her heart. The day Shreya introduced me to Stephen, I knew he was a perfect fit for her. She was truly herself around him, and he brought out the playful and fun side of her. It was amazing watching Stephen motivate Shreya while studying, but also he somehow made her laugh her patented Shreya laugh even while studying. Looking back on that day, it feels inevitable that we would end up here, celebrating their lifelong commitment to each other. I have no marriage advice for you guys, because if you can get through planning a wedding like this during residency while also interviewing for jobs and driving long distances to see each other, you guys can both do anything. Shreya and Stephen, Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your special day. I can't wait to witness all the amazing moments in your lives together. Everyone, please join me in raising your glasses. Let us toast to a lifetime filled with love, laughter, and endless happiness. Cheers to the newlyweds, Shreya and Steven.
All right, we'll keep it going. Happy wedding night, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Emily, also known as Cougs. I'm one of Shreya's friends from college, which was somehow over 10 years ago. If you know Shreya at all, you know she's the most generous, caring, welcoming human on the planet. And that made her the most frustrating college friend. We all knew to pay the Shreya tax, AKA the extra 10 to 15 minutes walking anywhere on campus because she knows everyone by name and greets them warmly. Despite this, I learned early on that while she remembers everyone's names, not all names Shreya remembers stick around. Especially when we ended up on opposite ends of the country for medical school, every conversation was spent catching up on the names she was dropping. That all changed when one name started to come up more and more. I soon knew that if Steven's name came up, a story would end with a smile or a giggle or, my favorite, a snort. He became a source of comfort for her, and even when I was across the country, I knew if Shreya had a hard time and Steven was around, it would be all right. That was only solidified when I visited Shreya in medical school and ended up in a car on the way to a Christmas Zoo Lights exhibit, blasting Shania Twain with Shreya, Steven, and Lucas, knowing this guy was the real deal and he would fit right in. Steven has continued to prove me right every day. He makes her snort laugh on a daily basis and knows when to feed her before she gets too hangry to function. He even shows up just to help me build a dresser while Shreya works, just to chat and talk about his favorite girl. In the past 10 years, not much has changed. The universe brought us back to the same hospital, and I still pay the Shreya tax on a daily basis because she still knows everyone on every floor. But it's been a true pleasure and honor to end up in Detroit and watch Steven and Shreya's relationship age so beautifully. And of course, to help plan such an amazing wedding. Steven may not know it's a dream wedding because we've been planning every detail, color, and bite behind the scenes with him knowing a little bit of it. Hopefully he enjoyed it all the same after showing up this morning bushy-tailed with nothing but a black coffee. But ultimately, I get to watch my best friend marry the guy of her dreams, which is worth every effort combined. I now get to pass off to Steven several words of wisdom, that a well-timed snack will save your life, a pour of an Oregon Red will put off almost any fight, and checking off Shreya's meticulous to-do list may just save your marriage. I cannot wait to watch all the joy of your life together unfold, especially when I plan on blasting "Man, I Feel Like a Woman" every chance I get. So here's a toast to my absolute favorite humans, Doctors Shreya and Steven Sekran High, to a life of love and happiness.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the bridesmaids. Oh, sorry, I should say the maid of honors. All right, next, let's give it up for the best man. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Lucas.
Even if she's cool, I'm a classic man. You can be me when you look this clean, I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG, I'm a classic man. street, elegant, old-fashioned man. Yeah, baby, I'm a classic.
All right, welcome everyone. I know Stephen and Shreya are super thankful that everybody came from truly far and wide to get here. Flights, I know some people pulled 24-hour shifts before they showed up. I've been chilling. Rick and Susan, thank you so much for a wonderful dinner last night. It was great to get together with everybody. And then Priya and Shaker, thank you so much for this incredible wedding, incredible day. It's been wonderful. So I have the privilege of knowing both Stephen and Shreya sort of from the start. I actually met Shreya before I met Stephen at our interview day when Priya and my dad were hanging out in the lobby, probably anxiously waiting to know how the interview had gone. And then I met Shreya after the fact. And I never really met Stephen, but I saw him, and I'd recently watched, I think it's Gone Girl, or one of those movies with Casey Affleck, and I thought he kind of looked like Casey Affleck, so, you know, nodded, a nice-looking guy. And then him and I interviewed later at a different medical school, which neither of us got accepted to, but it's Wazoo, and we didn't want to go there anyways. Go Dogs. Anyways, ironically, Stephen came up to me because he recognized me from our interview at Western, which, knowing Stephen and I now, it probably would have been me to go up. Stephen's more of the introvert, but he's thriving tonight. We chatted, and we ended up flying back on the same flight together, sitting next to each other. And there's this thing I know there's a lot of medical people here, so they know about the Student Doctor Network. It's sort of this, what's the word I'm looking for? Clandestine forum where nobody really knows who anybody is. You all have weird names. And Steve and I sat next to each other, and we revealed ourselves to each other. It turns out we'd been chatting, kind of gassing each other up, like, oh yeah, I really like this about that school. I like this about this school. But not only were we like, wow, we're totally on the same page, Stephen's a troll. He was telling people that he was accepted to Harvard, Hopkins, all these places. And knowing Stephen, he could have gotten to those places if he wanted to, but I just loved him from the get-go. And then so, you know, I sort of begged him over the Student Doctor Network to be my roommate. And he, I think, wanted to live with Sean and Connor, but whatever. He ended up living with me. And it was sort of love at first sight. And we had a great relationship, and we started this study group, and Shreya was a part of this study group. Fast forward to second year, suddenly it's not a study group, and I'm feeling a lot more like third wheel. We used to go to McDonald's at night, but suddenly I'm not getting the invite. They'd go to Starbucks, where's Lucas's coffee? And so Shreya sort of stole center stage, which was a hard pill to swallow. But obviously it's worked out super well, and they've met the love of each other's lives. And so it's been such an honor to be a part of that and meet their friends and family. So I'm a type A person, so I've got a couple lists of things that I'm going to run through to kind of gas up Stephen. I'm not talking about you, Shreya. I'm sorry. I know that your girls already did that, so I have to stick to Stephen. But some of the attributes that I love about Stephen is he's loyal. After a Seahawks loss, he didn't talk to me for 48 hours, and that happens a lot. And so he is very loyal. And obviously that loyalty shines through with the way he treats his friends, the way he treats Shreya, and obviously will continue to treat her. He's very driven. From the day that I very first met him, with some adjectives that I won't use, he said that he's going to be a trauma surgeon. And he's on his path to do that. And he's going to be working right over there at that skyline here pretty soon when he comes back to the Northwest. And then the other one that I would use is that he's sort of dependent. If it wasn't for Shreya, I'm not sure he ever would have woke up for class. She was always there. She came into the apartment to say, hey, we got to go to class sometimes. And Stephen's just rolling out of bed. And obviously, come on. You think Stephen had a lot to do with tonight? The tie bars, Shreya picked those out, I think. But they're a match made perfectly for each other. And then I have a fun fact. So Stephen sports guy. That was my biggest fear going to medical school, is that I was going to meet a bunch of people not like me, kind of nerdy, maybe not into sports. And Steven's a sports guy. And I never saw him go to the gym for like the first several months that we were together, but we go, and he puts up some weight. And he's still got it. He's Metro League honorable mention. And when he tried to dip Shreya, I was like, yep, honorable mention athlete. But then he got to the dance floor, and I was like, maybe first team. But then he kind of reverted back. And then I have, since I've been married for a whopping 9 months, so I know everything there is about marriage, I have 3 tips for your marriage. Steven, Trader Joe's, they sell beautiful bouquets of tulips for like $7, much cheaper than counseling. Shreya, this is a tip for you. McDonald's, 10-piece McNugget, Coke, 2 sweet and sours, 2 barbecues. It's changed. And then Steven, as the wise philosopher Beyonce said, who runs the world? Just know that. We can never do enough laundry, we can never clean enough dishes, we can never do enough anything. Just, they run the world. But then on a serious note, communication's everything. And I know you're a great communicator. You never fail to pick up my FaceTimes. You know, always talk it out, always be on the same page. Steven, I love you, brother. Shreya, I love you. You look beautiful tonight, as always. Steven could have trimmed up the hair a little bit, but I'm just kidding. I love you guys so much. I'm so excited to, you know, continue to have you guys in my life and be aunt and uncle to Elsie here soon. Go Hawks!
One more time for the best man, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for Lucas. Next, ladies and gentlemen, dinner will be served here shortly. Please stay in your seats. Dinner will be brought to you. Thank you so much. And then after this, we'll have a couple of more speeches, and we'll keep the night going here in a little while. Thank you.
is open at this time. Please help yourself to the photo booth over there, right by the bar in the corner. They are anticipating your arrival. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Also, if anybody lost a cell phone, we have it here. Below for $20. Anybody $20? $20. You want to see 22? 22? All right, it's a white cell phone, iPhone, has a sticker on the back. All right, anyway, it has a sticker on the back. All right, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like somebody lost this bracelet. It looks like it's gold. All right, we have lost the pound here. Where we're going, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody lost this bracelet or anklet, sorry.
Just
Tell me how you feel, mama. Tell me what you see. A certified bad beast, so you were 1-3. What if you get a shot, 3 for you and 3 for me? I'm checking your body language, I love the conversation. And when you lick your lips, I get a tingling sensation. I'm on by tipsy, you say in the mood, all I need is by the eye. Better you make it, so let me take you out of here. Throughout the switch gears, but I was spitting the anyway, take the chandelier. Passion through the sex, all in the atmosphere. All the lips and pain safe, so you can make it clear.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we can have everybody once again take their seats, and we will go ahead and continue on with tonight's program. Thank you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, everybody will please kindly find their seats. So we can go ahead and get this evening started once again. Thank you.
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. We're going to go ahead and continue on with the speeches. How's your dinner, ladies and gentlemen? Everybody have a good dinner tonight? All right. Please put your hands together and make some noise for the Ruth parents.
Oh, no. Oh, so first I want to say thank you to everybody that came tonight. It's far and wide. Loved it that you all came to celebrate Stephen and Shreya's. Okay, thank you. Stephen and Shreya's special occasion. We're so happy that you were able to join in with us and celebrate with them on this special occasion. So one of the things I was thinking about the road that got Stephen and Shreya here, okay? And then I heard people talking about, I'm going to ad-lib here for a second, sorry, when they met Stephen and Shreya. And I'm not sure, but I think I know Stephen for the longest of anybody here. But if anybody knows Stephen longer than me, raise your hand, come tell me. But anyway, no. I saw Stephen first. I know that for a fact. Okay, thank you. But no, so I'm thinking, what took both of them to this spot today? All the choices that Priya and Shaker made, bringing Shreya up, what Susan and I did, bringing Stephen up, the schools, what we taught them, all the choices that we made, and then the choices that they made. You know, after they got into high school, what college are they going to go to? What do they want to do for their life? Shreya says, I want to go to Cleveland. Who wants to go to Cleveland? and she could have kept going east. But she decided, no, I want to go back to Oregon, to Western. Stephen graduates from Gonzaga. Yay, go Zags! Okay. Wanted to get in the medical school, right? Didn't do it. One of those little road bumps Priest was talking about. Okay. So he's like 2 years older, right? So took some little time to get into to medical school, and they both chose Western. Why? You know, this is one of those fates of life. They chose Western to go together. Then they meet, and then they kind of got together, and then now all the choices they made about where they wanted to go, and then what they wanted to do in their life. Yep, choosing Western. So I got to make notes for myself. So the thing that I like best, and I notice in them, is the smiles they have when they look at each other. When you guys look at each other, every time you just light up. It smiles, you look at each other, and you know in your heart that you are meant for each other. And then the plans they're making for their future. They planned this whole wedding out, okay? I didn't do anything, and it went off without a hitch. This is so great. Perfect wedding. Wasn't it great? This was great, okay? Shreya. Yeah, Shreya did it all. Stephen's along for the ride. But they're making plans for the future, not just today, but tomorrow and years to come. Okay, so that's they're so perfect for each other. And then the other thing, like my family, we've now doubled the size of our family with Stephen and Shreya. Everybody is part of our family now. I've met so many nice people on both sides that some people I haven't seen for years, some people that I've known, just met. It's just amazing how our families have now grown and doubled, and size. So I'm really thankful for that. But our job's not over yet. Like the priest was talking this morning, and I'm talking to us here, we're here to support Stephen and Shreya, right? We're going to be here, Stephen and Shreya, for the rest of your lives. We're here to rejoice in your successes, and we're going to be here when you hit those little road bumps. You know, they're going to come. So we're here. We're going to support you. We're going to help you through it. And just know that all of us are here to support you. So with that, I want to say congratulations to Stephen and Shreya for a great union. You guys are perfect for each other. So everybody, raise your glasses. One more time. Cheers. Yay! So, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going, let's keep it going. Next, please make some noise for the bride's parents.
Can you guys tell me that? You there? Yay, thank you. Okay, first and foremost, in case anybody doesn't know, I'm Priya Sekaran, and this is Seshadri Sekaran, Shreya's parents. Thank you all for coming and spending time with us to share one of the most joyous days of our lives with us. Thanks to Kiran and her team for a wonderful, wonderful wedding. Thank you. Seamless. Thank you. And thanks to Rock the Dole, who knows what to do. See, I know who to thank. Okay. And thanks to Cameron and Dylan, they know when to take the pictures and who to take the pictures of, and them too, you know. And cheers to all. Yeah, Dylan is Pixel. Yeah. Yeah, he's my inside voice. So when Shreya told me to give a speech, or give us a speech, you know who's going to give the speech, you know. I immediately sought Google's help, of course, right? Then I realized, so did all the other moms of brides. So you are lucky. I decided to just wing it. With a paper, of course, you know. A couple of moments is not enough to tell Shreya's life story, and I don't think you guys want to do that. There's the dessert table, there's the photo wall, there's the dance floor, and you know, what next, right? So I'm going to make it short, I think. Shreya is the best thing that has happened to us in our lives. See, I'm being nice. Okay? And I'm not paid to say so. Sure. Okay? Shreya means auspicious. Her name, Shreya, means auspicious and good fortune. And that is what she has been to us, always. She is such a good-hearted human being, smart. Other people have already said that. As you know, apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Cheeky. And always filled with empathy for everybody except the mom, of course. She has this passion for life, whether it is wanting to watch Harry Potter again and again and again. We get money's worth out of those CDs. Or reading a book as soon as it is released, or wanting to be a doctor, or going to, hold it for me. Yeah. A Taylor Swift concert, far and wide, thanks to the friends who take her. She was clear on the division of responsibilities for us, her parents. I was her partner in crime, or sort of crime, standing in line to get those tickets or buying that book at midnight or accompanying her to the movies. On the other hand, she would approach her father, not appreciate, approach her father when it was something to do with exams or fees or, the other stuff. She would just ask, where is mom? You get the picture, right? Shreya would always be the self-proclaimed, unbiased third party. Unbiased third party means you are not biased in anybody's favor. So she would always mediate between me and Shaker. The funny thing is the verdict would always be in, though she is an unbiased third party, she always knew what she wanted and would go for it. So Stephen, when she puts her mind to it, she will get it after convincing you. You just sit and enjoy how she put so much effort into convincing you, which you're already probably convinced. But don't say it to her, okay? That's how the fun is. We are glad she met Stephen, who is as level-headed, caring, and loving as she is. As we got to know Stephen better, I realized one thing. He's a lot like Sekar. For one, they both have great taste. They both are very simple and yet like a new word I've learned, bougie stuff. And they always aim for the best. He loves the food I make. Stephen loves the food I make. So brownie points for that, And he comes from a wonderful, loving family with family values. Thank you, Rick and Susan. Rick and Susan, thank you for nurturing such a kind-hearted, smart, caring, respectful, and loving son. Every time he comes to our house, we are thankful that they found each other. Thank you. And Shreya and Stephen have planned this wedding magnificently. Awesome. You heard it on the mic. Okay. Shreya has put a lot of effort into the minutest of details. So if you find something really good, it was not me. It was her. Okay? I am sure you all agree how amazing this was. Let's give it out to her. Come on. So, now the wedding is done and the marriage starts. So I, as a mom, I have to give a couple of advices. I won't make it too long. Marriage is never 50-50. Michelle Obama did not say that. It was my idea and she took it. Okay? It will be different at different times in life, and you should be okay with that. And I'm sure the 50th anniversary people will agree on that. Where are they? Right? Am I right? Okay. And we have a couple who are celebrating their 50th anniversary today with us. Please give it out to them. Please stand up. And they decided to spend their anniversary with nobody else better than all of us. So thank you. We appreciate it. And there will be times, I told you about that. Okay. Always show some grace to your spouse's imperfections. Remember, a successful marriage is all about how much you can tolerate each other's imperfections. We hope you have a wonderful life, and as Rick said, we are always there for you. Thank you all. Thanks, guys.
say something after.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for being here. It's been a very long day, and Steve and I are just so thankful on so many levels. You have something prepared?
No.
Okay.
But I'll wing it.
But one thing I just wanted to say is I put on the website that your presence is the greatest present, and I truly mean that, and we both truly feel that. Our time is the most precious thing that we all have, and I think Stephen and I know that better than anybody these last 3 years. There's so many people here that flew from across the country. Some of them came this morning after a night shift, came straight to the Hindu ceremony. Some of them here flew after a 24-hour shift, and from all parts of the country. And we just truly appreciate that you would want to spend this week and this whole day with us, and it truly means a lot. Another shout out to Kieran and her team. My mom took all my thank yous. I told her that I'm going to thank, and then she said all of them. But Kieran and Sucheta, who's not here, and Niyati and Manju, thank you just so much. I don't know if things slipped today, but that was great because it seemed like everything went great, and I love that. Thank you so much for your help over the last couple of years. Cameron, Marla, and Seth today. It's just been such a pleasure having you guys capture memories. Dylan and your team today, thank you so much. We've all been planning this for so long, and we're just truly grateful. And Rocky, of course, we are just so grateful. Side note, DJ RSV, I just wanted to know, it was a match made in heaven. RSV is a very good viral season for us pediatricians. So we knew that it was meant to be. Other than that, I'm not done yet. The last thing I just want to say, I know we've been joking about how, Stephen's had very little to do in this, but that's not true at all. He has been very supportive. He has been bringing me flowers when I say I want flowers. He has been buying me cake when I spend, 2.5 hours driving to him, and he has it there waiting for me. And then he's just been very, very supportive throughout this whole thing. This is gonna be cheesy, you're gonna hate me for it, but about half of this room knows this movie called Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. And in that movie, someone asked the main character, essentially, what is love? And he says, love is friendship. And he says, basically, if they can't be their best friend, then they can't, be their life partner. And so that was my first, I guess, understanding of what love was. And so I always wanted to marry my best friend. And it has been wonderful to first be your best friend through all those different study dates, and nothing brings people together like the brachial plexus. I'm just very excited for this adventure with you. So thank you for being you.
No, first of all, I would like to thank both of our parents, Priya and Shaker, for this wonderful wedding, and my parents, Rick and Susan, for the rehearsal dinner last night. And the rehearsal last night, it was very beautiful and wonderful, and everybody really seemed to enjoy it. I just wanted to thank everybody who's here today from the bottom of our heart. The last 7 years have been filled with many sacrifices, including sacrifices with our relationships, and not being able to make the family events and milestones and holidays that we want to. So it's really taken a toll on both of us, but we take great solace in knowing that in just a few years, as we wrap up residency and fellowship and things of that nature, really counting down the years until we're back here in the Northwest. So I really want to thank everybody who's here. So.
Let's have some fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, put your hands together for great speeches this evening. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the mother and son dance, father and daughter dance. They'll be taking place at the same time. You guys can please make your way to the dance floor.
Don't stop crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold me tight. I will protect you all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. Oh, I'm so small, you seem so strong. My eyes will touch you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forever. No matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. All right, next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special performance. If you are performing, if you want to get on mic, here we go.
अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है